My name is Sue Hindle. I've been with the Art of Living Foundation now for 16 and a half years, something like that. I had a great career in the law. I worked as a solicitor for 32 years, high street law, dealing with ordinary everyday problems, and it was wonderful. But 32 years is enough for anything, I think. And so I'm now lucky enough to be one of the senior teachers traveling internationally, teaching the advanced meditation retreat that we do. They call it the Art of Silence course. The reason why I'm doing this is because it works, because it is really, really effective. And it made such a huge, dramatic change in my life. I've really learned many, many techniques. And if you were to ask me, what have I gained from all of this? What I would say is freedom. The organisation's called The Art of Living, and quite honestly, that's what we're teaching the people, the art of living, because so many of us just go through life completely stressed out, completely caught up in small everyday things. Other people's stress is the problems of our lives, and we're just lost. Our whole time is spent with the mind just dealing with one difficult situation after another. What stresses us is not the situations that we come into, it's our attitude to the situations that we come into. And usually they're pretty neutral. I mean, if you miss the train for an important appointment, you can either stress out about it completely, or you can appreciate that, okay, I've missed the train, and then you can reschedule, replan, deal with it, and then just not mess up the appointment when you get there because you're in a state of calm. All the practices, the techniques, and the simple wisdom that we learn and we work with on these courses, what they do is they show you ways to respond differently in difficult situations. Well, something comes to me now, which in the old days would have knocked me completely off my centre for maybe, 2 or 3 days or a week or several weeks, and I would have been in a right mess, miserable, depressed, caught up in this whole situation. And I would say that it's extremely rare now for me to wake up the next morning with something that was really bugging me the day before, because I've just learnt to deal with it differently. And to me, this is freedom. It's glorious, glorious freedom. I can now be myself, and I can have fun. The travelling, well, it's tough. It's pretty full on, and it's very interesting to be living out of a suitcase so much. It certainly changes your priorities, but right now I wouldn't do anything else. It's really nice because when you're travelling there, you're not the tourist. You're really living and working with the people, and that's very, very rewarding.